Meghan lump in her throat as flight attendant leak proves that no kids are on the plane. Archie and Lily did not attend the Jubilee. I mentioned a few days ago that Harry and his wife are going to great lengths to ensure we know nothing about those children. And furthermore, they are spreading misinformation about them, as the Queen never once saw Archie or Lilibet. This is what I was told by somebody on Quorum who works with the royal household. It was an overheard conversation. It was reported that the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex, along with their 2 children, Archie and Lilibet, had jetted off from their family home in Santa Barbara to London this summer to celebrate Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. It was at Frogmore Cottage that the party for Lilibet was reported to have been held, with many family members in attendance, as it is not believed that Prince William and his family, Prince Charles, or the Queen had attended. Although the Queen is believed to have met Lilibet for the first time, the Sussexes aren't believed to have stayed for Sunday's final celebrations, rather than stay in the UK for all of the celebrations, however, as the Sun reports that the family took a jet from Farnborough Airport at 1:30 p.m. on Sunday. But in fact, it was reported by ground staff that no children were seen with them when they had flew into and left the UK airport, as there were no photos of Archie and Lilibet attending the Jubilee celebrations. Also, there were also no official photos of the Queen rolling on the carpet with a giggling Archie. As Omid Scobie initially tweeted that the baby had met with the Queen on Thursday, but the palace retracted his claims and he had to take the tweet down, as people want the Queen to have met with Lilibet, so that they are projecting their wishes onto the situation in the most desperate kind of way. In truth, we still have no proof that the kids even came to the United Kingdom with them for the Jubilee, and the pictures had posted of Lilibet could have been taken anywhere, as the veil of secrecy that shrouds the situation only makes it all the more fishy, which is next to impossible in the light of how fishy they are already turned out this whole charade into, as the Queen most likely knows that Lily doesn't exist, and that there is no real Archie as well. It's sad that even at this stage in her life, the 2 retrobates are still being nasty and acting this way. But that just shows you where Harry and his loyalties lie. So we wouldn't expect anything different than him denying our Queen access to see her great-grandchildren. As recently, a video circulating on Facebook claims that the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex also known as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, do not have a daughter, Lilibet Diana, as the video contains multiple jibes at Markle and calls her children invisible and imaginary, claiming that Lilibet does not exist. As the 10-minute, 30-second video further states that there is no official record of Lilibet's birth, such as the birth certificate, back to pregnant Meghan, in pictures in the media. She was also photographed with her 2 hands holding her pregnant belly. It was a strange pose to constantly be doing, as if I've never seen other pregnant women doing all that time. And if she was wearing a prosthetic, then she was anxious that it might move or slip, and the ruse would be revealed. There was always a lot of secrecy surrounding the birth, and this day, nobody knows if it was a home birth or in hospital. Some speculated that a surrogate was overdue, and that Meghan had to hang around until the birth had happened. Other women who had been through pregnancy also raised questions as to how she was able to bend down and pick up items, and generally move her body when she was allegedly heavily pregnant in the later stages, something they were unable to do at a similar stage of their pregnancies. I have no idea if Meghan wore a prosthetic, used a surrogate, or even if she was actually pregnant. Honestly, no idea. However, I can understand why others would speculate that Meghan is a habitual liar, so one can rely on her truthfulness as any of her actions, behaviors, or statements.